I'm Melissa. I'm Jackie.
Why is it wet?
Girl, here's is nice and cold.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Yours is not. Okay, let's start off the video with some little cute Sailor Moon drinks. A delicious beverage. Will it focus on the delicious? Aww. So cute.
Look how cute she is.
Whoops. This flavor is
Lychee.
mine is.
Pomelo.
She don't want to zoom. Okay. She did earlier.
Yeah.
Cheers. Bing.
ASMR. That is so good. Mine tastes like a Sprite, but better.
I don't even know how to describe this taste. It's a little earthy, but sweet. It almost reminds me of a bubble tea. And these are so good. And not only that, the can is adorable. Okay.
Now on to the video.
So, Jackie and I today are going to just be answering some frequently asked twin questions because honestly, I feel like that whenever we meet people, the first thing that they ask Jackie and I are just kind of like some of these first basic 5 questions, and why not? We'll just answer them. So, first question, is twin telepathy real?
The iconic twin question of all questions, I would say. What do you think, Mel?
Yes.
It is definitely real. We, for sure, have twin telepathy without a doubt.
The thing with twin telepathy that most twins have is you just look at your twin and you know. You don't really have to ask a question or anything. There's just something with your twin. You just look at them and you know what's going on. So, and I think a lot of siblings can relate to that, but when it's twins, I feel like it's just that extra level.
Definitely agree that siblings, like when you're really close to your sibling, this happens a lot with them, but when we're out in public, for sure, that is when it happens the most, is when we're out with other people. We can just look at each other and we instantly know what the other one is thinking. We're like,
For example, a specific example I can give is when we were in college, anytime we would go to a party, just the two of us, we would be across the room from each other, having a completely nice conversation, doing our own thing, and we would just look at each other like, and no, we're leaving.
it's time, let's go. It's done here.
And we Irish goodbye our way out of every party, so...
Which, if you don't know what an Irish goodbye is, it's that we say goodbye to nobody and leave.
So that's a specific example. But another example I would say too is there have definitely been times where Jackie and I first meet someone, or if we're having a conversation with someone, if we think they're lying, if we think they're kind of
Suspect.
I swear that's another thing. We'll just look at each other and without even saying it, we just know that something is up with this person.
Or we know what they're saying is cap. We just know.
Yeah, we smell cap.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it's not like twin telepathy. I wouldn't say it's like if we're separated, we can like, I can send her a message. You know what I'm saying? Like people, I feel like that's like to the extreme what they show in movies. Like
It's not like that.
it's not like if we're separated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've never tried it, but I still feel like
Maybe we should. Another question that I think people say is, do we have the same pains and things? People think, do we physically have the same pain? If one of us was going through something, would the other one know it? I would say,
It's like, I don't know, not really happened that we could test.
yeah, we've never really experienced that. If other twins have experienced that, let us know. But that is not a question I would know the answer to.
Luckily, we don't really have much experience in that, except my true crime story, which, I don't know, we'll talk
Okay.
about that.
Maybe we do then have slight experience because there was something that had happened to Jackie, and the night before I just was up super late and I had this strange feeling that something was going on with her, but nothing happened that night. It was the next night, but I don't know. We can
It
talk
was
more
still
about that later.
weird. Yeah, we can talk more about that. So,
Next question. Has a partner ever mixed us up?
Oh, I really, really hate to say it.
yeah, this has happened once.
Once, thank God. But
And it wasn't as bad as it sounds, luckily, but this did happen one time.
it was early high school, not even when relationships are serious or
Yeah,
anything
like such
that.
a non-relevant time in my life now in retrospect. Like I never think of this and I'm like cringe. Like it's just funny at this point.
Yeah, just when you're in one of those, just early high school relationships. We were at this party and I don't even think we had similar outfits on. I really don't even remember.
No. But our hair was similar at that point. Obviously, I'm blonde now and she's pink, but at the time we're both naturally blonde. So we were just like natural hair. So our hair was the same.
And I do think we both had it down that night, so I will give the person that. But Jackie had a boyfriend at that time. I did not. We were at this party, and I was standing there, and I just felt someone come up and Titanic style just put their arms around me. And I thought, it could be a friend or something joking. And I turned around, and of course, I just see that it is Jackie's little high school boyfriend, and the look on his face, he was just like he was
Terror, pure terror.
mortified, and then it made me feel bad. It made me feel like I should apologize or something, but he apologized himself.
Secondhand embarrassment. And then I had secondhand embarrassment because it was my boyfriend, and I did feel so bad for him because it was like he was like coming up for me from the back, so I get it, but it's still, yeah, we had on completely different outfits
But he apologized a million times to the both of us.
profusely.
Thankfully, thank the good Lord, that was the only time that has ever happened to one of us.
Yeah, that has never occurred. But I guess just on that topic, how often do people get us confused? In college, I think in high school it was different. Like nobody really got us confused in high school. I don't remember.
I think they did.
Really? Huh. I don't remember people really getting us confused. I mean, maybe like here and there.
Yeah, but not as bad in high school, I guess. But when we were
In college, it was all the time.
All the time.
And again, in college, we had different hair. Like, there was a point where Melissa had blue hair, and it would always be people would come up to us in a public area in college and start talking, like,
Hey Mel, do you have the notes for class from the other day? And
and I would be like,
I am not in your class. Like, I'm her twin sister.
there was this one guy, he did this. He thought I was Jackie. It had to have been
once a week.
thrice at least. So many occasions would come up to me and say,
Did you get the notes for criminal blah 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 or something like that?
I would correct him, but there was this one time I was so tired and it was early. I just literally was like,
No.
he asked me some question about school. Jackie, did you get the notes for blah, blah, blah? I just said,
No.
and I just kept it moving. But usually I would correct him. That was the time it was the most consistent, but all the time people would come up to us and think that we were the other.
Nope, just at that point, just pretend you're me. Because it's like, I know that people feel bad. I know that people feel bad when it happens because it is awkward. But it is awkward for us too because I'm a people pleaser and I just really hate telling people.
Like, no.
I'm not her. So there were definitely a couple times, yeah, the same thing where someone would say something to me about some finance class and clearly I was not in it and I would just be like,
Yeah. Yeah, talk about it and see ya.
I don't know.
You're like, the math is mathing.
I'm like, that is
It's hard, girl. It was hard. I don't know.
and then you're probably like, no, so easy. So they probably thought you didn't know what was going on.
There are other people too who meet us and think that we just look like sisters.
Yeah.
There are people
Yeah, that happens too.
who don't even think we look like twins that much, but for the majority in college, yes, people confused us on a regular basis, typically. Is it raining?
Maybe.
Okay, next question. Oh, wait. Okay, next question. Have we ever purposely tricked someone?
No.
No. We're not pranksters. Like, we're not pranky people. There
No.
was that one time in middle school where for whatever reason you jokingly said that you were me and they sent you to the principal's office.
That was
like,
elementary school.
oh yeah, that's what I meant, elementary school. But like,
That was seriously, okay, one singular time. I think I was in
maybe that's why we never did it again.
first or second grade, and there was an art project, and I was not that great at art.
Oh, she
and
got you.
My cat just threw my beauty blender.
I was not that good at art, so I said that an art project. They actually said,
Jackie, is this yours?
and I said,
Yes.
and then they later on, it was like,
Wait, you're Melissa, and I
just was like,
hee hee hee.
and I think honestly the teacher felt stupid, and she made me go to the principal's office. I was pretty mad, but that was the only time I ever did it. Maybe because that time went wrong.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm never doing that shit again, and
But I felt like we really had no need to. I mean,
No.
I don't know. I don't like pranking people, so that was never something I really thought of. Some people had said, you know, like, oh, what if one of you is like a better tester or one of you was like smarter and you would go in and take the test like for the other one. But again, like that's another thing. We're basically of equal intelligence, I'd say.
yeah, we had no need to do that. So, no.
No, sadly, we have never tricked or pranked anybody. Anyone who has confused us, that was on their own accord. We did nothing. The only thing, yeah, we've done is pretend. Well, not pretend, act like we're the other one just because we feel bad.
Next, do we have the same friends?
Yes.
For sure, 100%. All of our friends have basically always been the same. We really are so similar in so many ways.
We are
Anyone-
best friends.
Best friends.
Like, without a doubt. Always have been.
always will be.
Always will be.
So if there was someone that I was definitely feeling Jackie would want to be friends with them too. There has honestly never been a single person that Jackie didn't like that I thought I liked them or anything like that, vice
Yeah.
versa.
When I was in grad school, obviously, like, Melissa wasn't. Like, that was a time where I had a couple different friends, but even then I was like, okay,
You're friends with my sister now, too.
you've made two friends because you don't know my twin. But
But you're friends with her now, too.
Yeah.
and, yeah, one of my besties, Carly, if you're watching, love you. She is friends with Mel, so
And I love her.
yeah, it's just,
We definitely attract the same energy.
but it's just, I feel like that's a given because, yeah, we are so similar and we do have the same interests that I guess we're around the same type of people and meeting the same type of people.
But the funny thing is I would say the next question, do we have the same taste in guys?
No.
Definitely not.
It is funny because we definitely do with friends, but with guys, no. Jackie definitely I don't even, your taste.
I don't even know. I don't think I really have a type, to be honest.
No, you don't. I do, though. I like guys that are more on the look kind of like bad, muscular.
It's
not
giving bad boy.
Like muscular and tattoos, that kind of thing. That's my type. Jackie
Is That's more my type.
Jackie is more on an Edward Cullen type.
Oh,
Oh.
I love my whole middle school and high school. I was still obsessed with Twilight so much. I was so team Edward. I love Edward so much. So, but my boyfriend now, people say looks like Nick Jonas.
She loves bringing that up.
No, I don't. I have no type.
Jackie likes what she likes.
I like what I like.
I have no type.
Next question. Were we in the same classes in school? Yes. Did we ever actually in the same class in school? Yes.
Yeah. Well, in college or high school or both.
Both.
Yeah, that not a whole lot though in high school. I don't know why. I don't think they wanted us to be like in all the same classes.
No, they didn't. But there were some that, because we went to two small schools, and a lot of the times there were classes that we had to take, and they had to let us take the same
True.
ones. So yes, both in high school and in college, we were in the same class. We did sit right next to each other or right in front of each other.
Yeah, if we could, we definitely tried to take the same classes. But it was harder in college because we were in the same majors, so that, you know how it is if you're in college or if you've gone through college. It's like you don't get a lot of flexibility with what classes you have to take just based on your major, but we still tried to take the basics together.
Yeah, especially because our majors were so different. So, but the basics we did take together. Jackie definitely helped me through French, all of my French.
Oh my gosh.
In high school and in
French.
college.
The bane of my existence. I don't know why. I just felt so uncomfortable speaking another language in front of other people. I feel like a lot of other people think that way. It's one of those classes that gives me social anxiety, like, out the ass. So, but that's for another day.
Yeah. Do we have the same hobbies and like the same things? Yes, I would say.
True crime, obviously. If you don't know, shameless plug, listen to our podcast. Ew, that's creepy.
Scoot your head over and they'll see it.
Me. No.
That's her. That's them.
It's us. That's us. That's ew.
Yeah, we do have a podcast. It's called Ew, That's Creepy. Go listen to it. It's true crime, paranormal, all things creepy. We do have very similar hobbies, and we love Halloween. We love anime, cute things like that.
We love to be cutesy. But the only difference I'd say is that I like art and painting, and that's not Mel's bag.
No, that is definitely definitely the one hobby Jackie has that I don't have at all. Our mom is very artistic.
Yeah.
I just am not.
It is funny though, because our mom is really artistic, but her mom, our grandma, is not at all. And I'm very much like my mom, and she's very much like our grandma. So it's just like,
Yeah.
one artistic, one not.
Art is not my favorite, but that is basically the only hobby Jackie has that I don't. We both love to read. We both love the same types of movies, shows, things like that.
Creative writing.
Food. We have the same taste in food 100%.
We're obsessed with Korean food. Kimchi is without a doubt like my absolute favorite food in the whole wide world.
Goes off on Korean kimchi tangent.
At any cost, I will talk about my love for kimchi. I do not care.
We both do love kimchi. But yeah, there's seriously not a food I like that Jackie doesn't like.
I agree.
And the last question is basically, I would say, how are we different? I wouldn't say
Okay, one thing, I'm obsessed with mental health and like wellness.
Wellness.
I'm a spiritual girl.
Wellness.
I'm one of those spiritual girls, so. But Melissa is too. I just feel like, yeah.
Jackie more outwardly is definitely
I make a lot of mental health content. That's my bag.
things like that. I'm not so much like that. I would say, honestly, what personality traits about us are different? I think
You're more outgoing.
at first I would say I'm a little bit more outgoing, more talkative. Jackie, once you get to know her, is just as talkative, but at first maybe a little bit more reserved.
I'm definitely more reserved in what I wear, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
appearance, I just like more having my hair up. I don't like wearing crop stuff. You like wearing crop stuff.
Always.
You always make it look cute. You always wear cute stuff.
I definitely would say, if there was a way to describe our looks, I'm more into like kind of a sexier vibe, and Jackie's definitely more into a cute, classier vibe.
Yeah. And then when we're chilling, I'm more like athletic wear, whereas Mel is like Pilates princess vibes.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
But personality-wise, I think we're very similar. I would just say, I can be a little bit more talkative, and things like that. Jackie can be a little bit more... Jackie definitely more wants and needs alone time, where I definitely enjoy my alone time.
But I can be with my boyfriend all day, 24/7, and never get tired of him.
Not saying that Jackie doesn't love her boyfriend just as much, but she definitely is more...
I absolutely need my alone time. Like,
And her silence. You just need silence sometimes.
yeah, I really need silence. I don't know why. I'm just like really affected by sounds. So like if there's a lot of talking and I can't think, it's like, I don't know why. I almost shut down and I get really like standoffish. So I don't know. It's weird.
It's just got serious.
We're getting serious all of a sudden. But no, I feel like, yeah, that's just like I'm a little more on the reserved side is how I'd say it. But we like the same music. We're like right now obsessed with K-pop. We're
yeah.
obsessed.
Blackpink, New Jeans. I'm loving New Jeans.
Yeah, if you guys like K-pop, literally comment. We will talk all day long in the comments section about K-pop. Give us recommendations because we like more. We like the upbeat stuff.
Stray Kids, Hyunjin, if you're watching.
NCT, every single group that they have, but NCT 127 is my favorite. Johnny.
Yeah, it's my fave.
And that is basically some frequently asked twin questions answered by two twins, of course. And let us know if you guys want to have more of getting to know us videos, if you want some K-pop videos, if you want eating.
Yeah. We're here to chat and just
Be friends. Be twins who have friends.
Talk about Twilight if you need to.
Twilight. My true love forever and always.
Carlo.
That iconic part.
Yep.
In movie 1.
Yeah. So thank you guys for hanging with us today.